Hello, all you beautiful people out there. What is going on? This is your friend Birdie coming at you fast with an in-depth Kallari guide, and today we're going to be talking about early game, mid game, late game phases for Kallari and her cards. Call her Cardlari, am I right? I'm going to kill myself after this video, but anyway, we're going to be talking about Kallari and also some tips on how to play her. So you want to focus on her invisibility, that's what you want to get first, then her dagger second, and then her backflip health regen third. That passive ability, and you want to just keep getting aggressive and using your dagger. I like to upgrade the shadow plane one more time, her shadow dance one more time, so it gives you 13 seconds in the shadow plane, and then I can be very aggressive. So with Kallari, with defense, you have to be very aggressive. Too often do I see Kallaris get bullied a lot in their lane. People don't understand that Kallari can do a lot of burst damage out of the shadow plane. As soon as they push up under your tower, like I did earlier, right before the minions get under tower, go invisible, and two things will happen. One of two things. One, the carry will get scared and will back off, and then maybe like go back later. In that case, when he backs off, you can just focus the minions to clear the minions quicker. Or if he goes under to the tower not giving a shit, you just unleash your combo onto the carry. And that's how you protect your tower for a while. Now, most good duos will destroy a tower by 6 minutes, and it will be very easy to do so against Kallari if she doesn't get some help from the jungler. But after that, you can safely farm in your offlane, or you could also switch with the dual lane and safely farm on the other side as well. It doesn't matter. The point with this is that you want to farm up a lot. You want to get Profiteer. You want to have, a Coin Master or this other card down here in the bottom left. I can't read that for some reason on my screen. It's just messed up. Hold on. Can I read that? No, it doesn't matter. You guys see what the fuck it means. What it is. Basically, you want to be getting a lot of points. You want to go into Thunder Cleaver. I don't have Thunder Cleaver just yet. We want to get Thunder Cleaver. You want to be getting a lot of gold, a lot of attribute points, and just building up until later on into the game, because then that's when Kallari can really nuke people. But slowly but surely, you will be increasing in power and attack speed. Just focus on agility as much as you can after you get enough vitality to get Thunder Cleaver, and you can roam around a lot. The most important thing with Kallari is patience. Patience, patience, patience. And I don't mean patience when kill stealing, kill securing, actually. No, that was low-key a kill steal. Not even going to lie about that. But patience. You have to keep in mind all the cooldowns. You have to keep track of what abilities were used, when they were used, and who are you going to target, how are you going to target, and what's going to happen when you do target them. It's a lot of mind games with Kallari. Be very patient and focus backlines, focus squishies, focus assassins, focus carries. You see, most of my kills will be on the enemy Kallari and on the enemy Twin Blast, because that's what Kallari does. She just blows up squishies. At the same time, she also is squishy, so don't be too greedy, right? Right there, maybe I had a chance of blowing up Twin Blast, but maybe Steel had his ult. I don't know. I wasn't around to see it, and I wasn't communicating with my teammates, and they couldn't let me know if he did have his ult, so I decided not to go in on there. Remember, it's more important to stay alive than it is to get a kill and then die, because with Kallari, you need to farm up a lot. You need to build up for later on in the game. And later on, you'll actually also be getting Hellfire Engine, which is a combustible, so if you die, you'll lose that card. So you have to be pretty careful with Kallari, alright? Understand what you gotta do and when you gotta do it, but once you're good, you are good. You are very, very good when it comes to Kallari. I have Deathcrawler on. It's so amazing. It does so much damage. Later on, you'll be able to nuke enemies in the late game. You'll be able to do 1,700 damage. That's the maximum amount of damage I've dealt those to a minion, unfortunately not to a hero, because everything proc. There's a gem that gives you 15% chance to do 75% bonus damage. There's a Deathcrawler that gives you 300% chance. There's Heavy Hitter that gives you more basic damage. And when all of those come together, when the moons align and the stars are in the right part of space at the right time, you can get 1,700 with one hit, and actually one shot carries. You're going to see me deal a lot of damage to Twin Blast. I only do 1,000, only do 1,000 with one hit, but I kill him nonetheless. You're going to see this. It's absolutely ridiculous. So the thing with Kallari is you have to be patient. You can get some early game kills and ganks, and you should be roaming around a lot. You should also use your ultimate while split pushing. You split push up and then ult into anywhere else on the map wherever the team fight is occurring. But I'm about to rewind this because I want to show you guys how much health Twin Blast lost in that engagement and how it looked on his screen. Now you see me invisible because this is theater replay. I like doing it in theater replay because you see everything and it helps you analyze it a bit more with an overhead view. That's why I make my videos in theater replay. But you're going to see that he doesn't know I'm there. He thinks it's only Howitzer leaping forward and using his mine, and then I show up behind him. Look at his health right now, from 1,600 to 500. 1,000 damage with one hit, and then he just gets melted before he can even react, because that's just how quickly you attack. So there you guys have it with Kallari. Split push a lot of the game. Be very patient. Join team fights after everybody's used everything, and focus backline. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. As always, make sure to have a wonderful day.